Policy Works here. I just finished watching the May 2023 showcase for PlayStation. Here's where I'm kind of having some trouble following the plot here. And I wonder if you can help me if you have a PS5, okay? So I've been a PlayStation fan for a bit of a long time. I had a PlayStation back in the day, then I got a PS2, a PS3, and then eventually I bought a PS4. I've held off on buying a PS5 because there's just not enough to justify buying this gargantuan expensive console when the library is still kind of mediocre, especially considering how the console's been out for quite a bit of time. I did like a lot of the sequels and remakes that were present in the showcase. Your Resident Evil 4, your Spider-Man, your Street Fighter 6, though Street Fighter 6 is on the PC, which I have it for the PC. But that's beside the point. The point is new stuff that was in between the big checkpoints. I don't understand if these are supposed to sell. And that might sound a bit facetious, but I don't get what makes these games that are in between the big heavy hitter games stand out as individual products for a consumer to buy in the marketplace. There's no main character. There's no leading man for the consumer to hook on to and say, ah, yes, I remember that. That's the game with so-and-so in it. It doesn't seem to happen anymore. And this has been a thing with Sony since the PS3 days, because I want to say it started with Uncharted. Uncharted, Nathan Drake, he is just like a guy. You know, I don't know how else to express it. You don't really see yourself, if you're being genuine about your opinion, you don't see yourself pointing Nathan Drake out in a crowd of other characters. It just doesn't happen. I can say that about Mario. I can say that about Kratos. I can say that about Link. I can say that about Sly Cooper. But I can't say that about Nathan Drake or Aloy or Ellie. It just seems like a lot of the first party offerings, for the most part, start to blend together and become kind of homogenous, and not in a good way. Like, they all look the same because there's no real stylization anymore. And when things are stylized, they look like other things. Like, for example, the Soap Suds game that looks like Splatoon. It looks like Splatoon, but with Fortnite characters in it. So it's like you've missed the mark entirely. You kind of get what I mean? You saw Splatoon and you saw the gameplay of it, which, okay, you got it, but you didn't nail the aesthetic. Their aesthetic looks like so many other things that I've seen already. And that can be said for so many other games in this showcase. Maybe I'm alone in this, but give me your thoughts. If you like stuff like this, please feel free to check out my YouTube channel, Poly Works. And if you like what you see, I would appreciate your subscription. Thank you so much. See you next time.